Okay, with my boss Rexes, I have a small problem in that they are born at 389. Each Rex can level 73 times, and if you level this Rex all the way up, it will be past 450. And that can make it despawn when a server restarts, unless it's in a cryo. So, in order to bring that level down, I have to drop some stats somehow. I did a little experimenting and mated a 225 0 mute clean male Rex with this female and a couple others, and I just kept getting fails one after the other. They would have one stat and still have high stats from the female, like torpidity and food like 17k. This morning I tried a new angle and I got this 375 and 359 beauty. Ugliest color scheme, but 1125 damage, 38k health. Stam stunned on this one. Don't care about oxygen. Food is down to 3600. Good enough if you're never leaving them out. Doesn't really matter. Weight's a little low. And torpidity has dropped from the 38 to 44k, which doesn't matter. There is not a fight that this Rex is ever going to be in that torpidity is going to matter. The 375 though, basically one level too high, but that gives me 72. Let's see. No, I can level this one all the way up, I think. Yeah, I can level this one all the way up. 375 will work. It has the 1800 stam, which is iffy. You really don't need stam. In the boss fight, if it's not ridden, it never uses stam. The only time it's ever going to use stam is if you're the rider. Torpidity is down 10k, which is part of the reason I was able to shed some levels. Weight's down a little bit. It doesn't matter, it's only going to be at the max carrying a rider and a saddle. 20 pounds for the saddle. Oxygen is lower than normal, and I accomplished that by using a level 6 male. I just went and tamed the first low-level male Rex I could find. Well, actually, I got 2 different Rexes. The first one gave me the damage mute that I get to breed into my line in 2 more days, and he's level 7 instead of being level 6. Started out that was a male and a female, but when I dropped one of them on a cryo 6 changed it. This one's been leveled up to 422. It has 81k health and only 1591 damage so far. I normally get them up to 2k before I start boss fighting them. But I got, at the end of 2 by maturity, I got gimped on imprint, so I didn't even care. I just left it out the rest of the night to mature out. So it missed a couple of imprints, and then I didn't care. At that level, it don't matter anyway. But this thing's stats are so gimped, and that's what it combined with that female and gave me two beauties. One's male, one's female. If I want, I could even mate them together and get like a 360 something to go into my line, or I could just stay with this 375, which is fine with me. But that is a way that you can fix anything that you're muting up into insane levels. And the reason that you get such high levels is just like when you imprint and you gain 3% on your stats, or let's say you get a mutation. This thing inherited 17k food from the mom I used as in breeding, but it got all the not only did it get the HP and the damage, but it mutated the damage. And every higher stat, including a mutation that adds 3% or whatever to a stat, adds 2 levels to the critter. And well, anyway, the only way to bring that level down so that you can level it up every single level and not worry about being over 450 is you have to get rid of a stat like the 17k food. And that's what I went after. Plus I dropped the torpidity from 42k down to, what was it, 34k or something like that. The fun part's going to be when I try to get this damage of 1137 back into the line without driving other stats up, which may take more than one generation. I don't know. We'll see how that ends up working out. My normal line, though, only had 3,000 food. I just happened to be random testing different females, and one of my old females that started life at 17.5 health and 700 damage has that 17k food that she got from her ancestry, and that's what kind of screwed up my Rex, but she gave me a mute, and I don't care. I'll get the mute off it. Anyway, have a nice day.